Hey, what it do, guys? This is Factor 27 coming back to you guys again today. I wanted to talk about Monday Night Raw with the Bloodline and them trying to find a fifth member, the OG Bloodline and the new Bloodline. I think it's very interesting that both the new Bloodline and the OG Bloodline approach Seth Rollins. Because you guys know, I already know Solo wanted to get Seth Rollins. Because if you guys know, Seth has been having Roman's numbers for a lot of years, ever since um they broke up during the Shield and stuff like that. So it's very interesting to see Solo trying to recruit Seth, considering the history they have in between it and stuff like that. But it was funny for Seth to say, "I'm not gonna join no bootleg." Pretty much Roman Reigns. And then when Jacob Fatu looked at Seth Rollins, I felt like that's a good feud just by itself. So I know I can't wait for all the Bloodline stuff to be over with so we can get a Jacob Fatu run by himself. And that run by himself gonna have so many good matches and stuff like that with the likes of Seth, um, Braun Breaker, even Jay and all them stuff like that. So I can't wait for that to happen. But right now we just mainly focusing on the Bloodline stuff. But I feel like Seth is eventually gonna hopefully probably join the Bloodline, the OG Bloodline. I really thought it was gonna be Zilla or Hikuleo on both sides, either Zilla with Roman or Hikuleo with Solo. But it seems like they're going a different direction, which really shocked me because I really thought both of them were gonna be on WWE rosters, but it seemed like for the time being, it's not gonna happen. Probably when the final boss arrives, full time during the road to WrestleMania, during Royal Rumble or something like that, they will debut, but we will see. But it was just good to see that Sammy was trying to get Seth involved and stuff like that. So I feel like I'm gonna choose the fifth member for both teams. For OG Bloodline, it's probably gonna be Seth. And for the new Bloodline, the Timu version, I feel like it's gonna be Bronson Reed. So I feel like this would be a good opportunity for Bronson Reed because they already takes Raw for next week, but I'm not gonna spoil that for you guys. So if you guys want to know about that, you can look it up on social media or on Google or something like that. I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys, but having them two on the teams would be still good, building up on their feud. And the main dynamic I want to see is Seth and Roman Reigns because it feels like, at WrestleMania 40, Roman hit Seth in the back of the back, kind of like how he did when he broke up the Shield years ago when they was feuding with Legacy, Plan B. So it's going to be very interesting to see that dynamic, kind of see how Roman reacts now that he's a babyface to seeing one of his greatest rivals and enemies slash brothers back on the same team with him. So it's going to be very interesting to see that. And I feel like it would be just add more layers to the story and stuff. Kind of see if Seth can really trust Roman or Roman can trust Seth. Because, that whole dynamic is that they really can't trust each other for real. So it's going to be very interesting. And having Bronson Reed on the new Bloodline and him just interacting, I already know with Jacob Fatu is going to be very interesting for real. So hopefully we see that a lot, and it's just gonna build up to it for real. So either way, I'm really excited for War Games. I feel like it's gonna be a very good match, and it's gonna steal a show. Probably be one of the better War Games, probably top 3 since the pay-per-view has been invented. So hopefully we get a good one on it, and we have memories that last a long time for real. So what do you guys think? How Jacob and Bronson Reed is gonna interact, and Bronson with the rest of the new Bloodline. But the main one is how Jimmy and Roman gonna interact with Seth if he joins the the OG Bloodline, excuse me. Because that's a dynamic I can't wait to see. Because you guys know WrestleMania 40, Roman and Seth was on opposite ends and stuff like that. So I want to see if ever since Roman has hit Seth in the back with that chair, he kind of had made peace with the past, but I don't know for real. So what do you guys think? Like, comment, subscribe if you guys want. Y'all have a good day. X Factor out.